Welcome back to Reading with Renee. Today's story is The Monster Above the Bed, written by Kailie Pugh and illustrated by Steph. There was a monster above Blossom's bed. She was sure of it. And it was terrifying. Whee! Eee! High-pitched screams made her furs stand on end as she crawled under the covers. Rattle, rattle, creak. Something shook her window just as her eyes started to close. Low, menacing growls kept her awake throughout the night. Snort, huff, grunt. During the day, Blossom could mostly forget the monster. She jumped rope, she swam laps, she played ball. But when it was time to get ready for bed, Blossom's fears came creeping back. She couldn't focus as she washed her face and paws. She got all mixed up when she brushed her fangs and tangled her fur. She even forgot to put on her pajamas before her bedtime story. And when the lights went out, her troubles really began. Rattle, rattle, ee, wee, creak. There's no such thing as monsters, Blossom told herself. There's no such thing as... Mom! Dad! She yelled. There's a monster above my bed! But by the time her parents made it upstairs, the monster was surprisingly silent. It's sneaky, Blossom insisted. Get some sleep, Mom said with a smile. There's nothing there, Dad said with a hug. Blossom wanted to believe him. She tried desperately to believe him. But then, snort, huff, grunt. After another sleepless night, Blossom took matters into her own claws. She prepared everything. Flashlight? Check. Long stick? Check. Helmet and body armor? Check, check. Blossom climbed through her window and... got trapped! Aha! I knew there was a monster under my bed, said the monster. What? I'm not a monster. You are, Blossom sobbed. Please, don't eat me. I would taste terrible. Really. The beast scrutinized Blossom from its horns to tail. This is it, thought Blossom. Will it boil me? Steam me? Bake me? The monster came closer. And unlocked the trap. Blossom sprang back to take a good look at this monster. A head full of hair that looked pretty. A mouth full of teeth that looked blunt. Large eyes that looked curious. The thing took a step forward. One corner of its mouth turned up in a grin. Blossom yelped and dove for the dust ruffle. Blossom had never met a monster before, and this one had let her go. Maybe it wasn't so bad after all? The next day, Blossom crafted a plan, a terrifying, risky plan. But she had to know the truth. She prepared everything. A camera, pencil, notebook, and most importantly, a helmet and body armor. Blossom's paws shook and her fangs rattled as she climbed back through the window. hidden in the shadows, she prepared to find out what had kept her awake for so long. Whee! Ee! Blossom took careful notes. She recorded the beast's every move. Rattle, rattle, creak, click. And she didn't leave until she had the answers she needed. Snort, huff, grunt, click, click. The next morning, Blossom woke up feeling rested for the first time in a long time. She spread out the pictures from the night before, carefully studying each one. Blossom's smile grew as she moved everything into her journal. But before she could finish gluing, her window creaked open. A hand slipped through the crack and dropped a piece of paper. Blossom added it to her notebook and flipped through the pages one last time. With the final piece of evidence in place, she came to a new conclusion. There was a friend above Blossom's bed. She was sure of it, and it was terrific. When Blossom read the note that slipped through her window, it said, "Hi, what's your name? I'm Loy. Want to meet up sometime? I won't eat you. Promise. Maybe neither one of us is a monster. Loy." The end. Blossom and Loy are now the best of friends. They both learn that being brave and stepping out of your comfort zone can bring you a brand new relationship with somebody. I hope you enjoyed the story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my channel for some other stories you may love. And until next time, this is Reading with Renee.